you ever heard of a hotel room so cursed, so bizarre, that a man died in it? And no one knows who he really was? This isn't fiction. It's a real, unsolved horror story from 1935, involving a man with no name, a mysterious note, and a brutal murder. This is the nightmare of room 1046. On January 2nd, 1935, a man checked into the President Hotel in Kansas City. He called himself Roland T. Owen. No luggage, no bags, just a comb, a toothbrush, and a strange, quiet stare. Hotel staff would later describe him as nervous, paranoid, always keeping the lights off, always whispering. One maid recalled hearing him on the phone, whispering, "Don't let me down." The next day, the maid returned to find the room still dark. A note sat on the table. "Doan, I will be back in 15 minutes. Wait. No one ever saw Doan. On January 4th, the hotel staff noticed something was wrong. Room 1046 was locked. From the outside, when they entered, they found something horrifying. Roland was inside, naked. Blood was splattered across the walls, floors, and sheets. He was alive. Barely. When asked who did this, he muttered, "Nobody. I fell." He died in the hospital later that night, but the mystery had just begun. His fingerprints revealed the truth. Roland T. Owen never existed. It was a fake name. No ID, no family, no answers. Soon after the death, a funeral home received a strange call. A man, voice disguised, said he would pay for Roland's funeral and insisted he not be buried in a pauperous grave. He sent money and then flowers with a card that simply read, "Love forever, Louise." Who was Louise? Was it the killer? Or someone trying to hide the truth? Detectives followed every lead, but hit nothing but dead ends. The case went cold, and Roland, or whoever he was buried under a false name, with a false life. Even now, almost 90 years later, the mystery remains. Some say it was a mob hit. Others believe it was a love affair gone wrong. But some believe Roland never died alone. Room 1046 has become a magnet for ghost hunters. Hotel staff have reported strange noises, phones ringing with no one on the line, and a cold, eerie presence. A man with no name, a murder with no killer, and a room with a story that refuses to die. Would you stay in room 1046? If you enjoyed this true horror story, subscribe for more. There are many more stories still hiding in the shadows.